Hi guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose. My husband and I went away for our anniversary a few weeks ago, and I picked up some fun new items for our outdoor play yard, and I wanted to show you what I picked up. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a childcare provider for up to 5 children. And on my channel, you'll find tips and tricks, all things related to childcare, shopping hauls, and the odd family vlog. The first thing I got is super old school, and that is a pinwheel. I'm sure you've all had an opportunity to play with a pinwheel at one point in your life or another. This is just a really classic toy, but there's so many great benefits to a pinwheel. Taking deep breaths is one of the things that I often have the children do when they need to regulate their strong emotions. And so playing with the pinwheels teaches them how to take deep breaths, and it's motivating because they see the pinwheel move when they do so. So this is a really fun thing for the children to play with in the summer. It's a great calm down tool that you can also use for your calm down basket if you have one. It explores science by allowing the children to watch how the pinwheel is moved by either using our breath or taking it outside in the wind. I really appreciate a lot of the Montessori principles, and one of my favorite things is using real materials. And my husband found these great Stanley shovels. They're children's size, but they definitely look like an adult version. And these are gonna be great for our new sandbox. And I love using real materials because it helps the children learn about the world around them, and it actually gives them real life skills. I've been wanting to get a flower press for a long time. I love to foster the love of outdoors to my daycare children, and I think it's going to be really fun for the children to explore and collect different flower materials or leaves, and we can use the flower press to preserve them. I'm hoping that this is going to create more curiosity and creativity. Almost all the balls I have right now have cracks in them, and I need to throw them in the garbage. And I found a couple of new balls to put in our yard. I picked up this one, and I love this one because it's not one that you have to add air to. So I feel like this might last a few years. I got this smaller one that I thought was super cute, and it has really beautiful flowers all over them. And then I also picked up this one, which is a little bit bigger, and it also has a bunch of different flowers on them. We all know that there's so many benefits to balls. It's great for hand-eye coordination, gross and fine motor skills, problem solving, balancing skills, language, communication. There's just so many things that the children are learning while they're playing with balls. These little Stunt Jets are actually new for me. I've never actually had these before in my daycare, but I have some boys right now that are obsessed with the planes that fly by. And I thought it would be fun, since we have a tree house, for the children to be able to fly these jets from the balcony. And these are also great for hand-eye coordination. And of course, it's going to be good for their core strength as well, because they're going to need their whole arm to launch the jets. And the last few items I picked up were super expensive. I think they were less than $2 each. But I think the children are going to have so much fun playing with these. And the way they work is you have this little spiral plastic piece, and then you have this other little plastic piece that you put on the top and let it fall down. And then you have this piece that you place on top and you let it spin down. So once it's set up like this, the children are just going to push up and watch it spin away. And it flies clear across the room. They're going to be using bilateral coordination for this because they're using 2 hands to make this whole thing work, but it's also going to entertain them for hours, I bet. The last thing I picked up was this platform yard swing. I got this at Costco, and it holds up to 250 pounds. And so what I love about that is I can put multiple children on it, or I can swing on it with them. And I just think this is going to be a great addition to our play yard. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $44 or something like that. And I think this is going to be used a lot this summer. Leave me down in the comments what your favorite new summer item was. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.